Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt from HowToMotorcycleRepair.com, also known as HTMR for short. Alright, so in this video I want to review this book here, which is the Two-Stroke Dirt Bike Engine Building Handbook. It's written by Paul Olesen, and he has a website over at DIY MotoFix, so definitely check that out. And this is actually his second book. He has a book just like this, but also for four-strokes. And I reviewed that some time ago, so if you want to check that out, click on that link and you can see that video. So this book is available in two formats. You can get a paperback copy like you see here in my hand, and also you can get the ebook version or a PDF, which we'll bring up on the computer here in just a second. Alright, so this book is over 280 pages long, has over 300 color illustrations, and is like an inch thick. Alright guys, so I want to crack this book open here in a second, and what I want to share with you is the sections that he has, which are called Hot Tips and Technical Takeaways. That kind of stuff you're not going to find in a service manual, yet you need to know it when you rebuild an engine. Alright, so right here is just one tip. Alright, this is, again, 280 pages plus, and this is one tip. The circlip orientation, where the opening ends up. Should it end up at the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, or 6 o'clock position? So, you know, due to inertia and whatnot, the 12 and 6 o'clock positions are best, and that way you can possibly lose a circlip as if it were in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. So that's just one little tip that, you know, sometimes service manuals don't mention that, and this little detail will, you know, go a long way when you're rebuilding an engine. Okay, so here's a technical takeaway. Using muriatic acid to remove aluminum from the cylinder bore. So let's say you blow your two-stroke up and there's just aluminum material, piston material embedded into the cylinder wall. You got to remove that somehow, and the way to do it is by using acid, and that'll dissolve it or whatever, chemically eat it away, and you know, you can freshen up the bore. So this kind of information is not found in service manuals usually. So here come some other illustrations about that process. All right, let's check out the PDF. All right guys, so I got the camera shining on a TV here, so I don't know, obviously the quality that you see isn't going to be as good, but anyway, here's the ebook or the PDF. And what's nice about this is that you can have this in your garage like I have on a computer, or you can print this out, because guess what, if you have this book in your garage tearing down a motor, you're going to get it all greasy and you're going to ruin it. So that's what's nice about having electronic copies, and that's the reason I put a computer out here. Anyway, also what's nice about a PDF is you can search it. So let's say I type in circlip up here, it'll find all the circlip words in the PDF, so it's searchable. And let's see if we can find, here we go. So that's what we were just looking at on page 223 in the book. So that's always handy, because you know, if you got 300 pages to sift through, that's a nice thing to do as well. Alright guys, so if you want to get a copy of this book, there'll be a link right here. It'll redirect you to my website, and Paul was nice enough to share an offer code where you can save a few bucks on this book if you plan on purchasing it. And don't forget, it's available in both formats, and also you can bundle it with the four-stroke book, so that way, you know, if you like tinkering with both engines, if you happen to have both a two-stroke and a four-stroke, well, then he's got you covered there. And guys, one last final point. I love having all the resources available for the job at hand. Anytime I can grab another book, another service manual, or whatever for, let's say, an engine rebuild, you always learn a few things from each resource, and you put it all together, and that way you can do a really nice job on the rebuild, and you can save yourself a lot of money. And even though two-strokes have been around for a long time, maybe you've never rebuilt an engine, or maybe you've done a couple, you just want to learn more about the process, then you know, this is a good resource. Alright, that's it for this video. Make sure to hit that like button. and share this with your riding buddies. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified right away when new videos come out. If you'd like to support me in creating more videos, such as this one, check out my Patreon page and see if you can help me out. You can also buy me an ice cold beer or two by clicking on the link. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.